Don't miss a beat, stay tuned tight. The best of the best, shining bright. Tune in now, it's not a game. Today Ghana News, it's your clan. Time with Francis, the unique delight. Don't miss the magic, shining bright. Tune in and see the best of the best. Today Ghana News, you'll be impressed. In a few weeks, a new adventure. Francis Jalil, we're ready. From the beach to the dance floor. Don't miss a beat, stay tuned.
Well, hello everyone. My name is Frances. You all know, okay? I'm always here every Friday. I'm your host. My name is Frances Ja. So today we have a guest. It's all about food. If you love food. Me, I like food. I like good food. I like healthy food. Okay, if you're a food lover, you love food, you love African food, you love healthy food, you like eating. Not that small portion. Eat, and you are full. Ankasa, yes. So you will like today's show. All right, so to the program is Time with Frances, and the program is live on Twitch, on satellite, Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn, all on TodayGhanaNews TV. Also, we're live on all our social channels on Hing FM 93.5 at Aking Ingma. In the Eastern region, yes, we're in Across Kings Radio, we're in Jeffrema TV, at the Warora, in Oti region, Sekina Information Center, at Adelaide, Northern Ghana, at the Lema Community Information Center, at Nkwanta, and Fans TV also. In the Volta region, all the way in Accra, all days we're there, so you don't have a choice to say, oh, I can't hear, no. All right, so please join me, and every Friday I'm here. I'm bringing you the best, nothing but the best. Before I continue, I told you guys today's all about food, right? Food, African food. We know how we love our food, right? But we're going to learn how to eat it in a healthy way, because she's a chef. And she's going to teach us how you can do your African dish in a very healthy way, even those of us who live outside of Africa. Okay, she's going to show us, teach us like what you can do, the ingredients, how you can do it. I can spice it up a little bit. But she is hosting a buffet, yes, on the 22nd. She'll be here after this break to tell you guys more about it. I'll introduce her. She's a very young and lovely lady. She's a friend of mine as well. So don't forget, it's an interactive show, yes. You have to send in your question and answer. Tell me where you're watching, and also if you have a personal question for her, that's the guest for today, you let me know in the comment section. What do I always say? First come, first serve, okay? So the earlier you come, the better, because if I don't get to ask your question, don't say, oh, you didn't ask my question last time. No, none of that. So please, it's not Black Man time. It's Time with Frances, so you have to deal with my time. All right, guys, so I will introduce her after this commercial break. Let's take some messages from our sponsors, and we will be right back. Can you see our lovely young lady for today?
Hello, abusiafo. Centrica ewo niema papa ma edimechi ne nkwohwe. Sebani signature sentence so a Centrica ewo homai ebano shades so a fresh Centrica ewo 02700425568 and 0552837247. Centrica follow no ewo TikTok social media handles nyina. TikTok eye Queen Jenna 618 and ne Centrica say all your good smell and all your fragrance, we got you covered. Centrica ewo in Sawam off Accra Road ne so wa frɛ na begu screen yi so you know fin shao obe deliver ma kama ene kwesi December we your rani promo ne obeto bi obeche o perfume baako.
Welcome to the Pretty Unisex Salon, where beauty meets confidence. At the Pretty, we bring out the best in you with our professional services like stylish braiding, elegant fixing of weave-on, relaxing pedicure, stunning acrylic nails, flawless makeup, gentle hair washing, and perfect touch-ups to keep you glowing. Step into the Pretty Unisex Salon today. Your beauty, our passion. We are right located at Agbogba Ashoman Road, close to Gold Avenue School. You can equally call us on 0240-796422 or 0261-740678 to book your appointment. The Pretty Unisex Salon. Good, look good and feel good.
Oh, say yay! The African Arts, Food, Music and Culture Festival, Armenia 2026. Society, Yapa Huntim of Francis Consuls, Eto Esa Afro Esbitesa, Ewa Ghana, any Africa, Sabe showcase creativity, Ewa global stage, so we artists, fashion designer, chef, musician, Anna Empo, cultural entrepreneur, any woman, so what the African young creativity, every global stage, Ewa Europe, ya boy ya pomo atuho, ya show registration I say, and it's 2% participating, and now on getting more information there, any other contact in Ewa Humachu so +374 558 508 11 and +233 542 545 815. Following our Facebook, Ope and Sembisa Ana Bibi Piata Efaye Hon. Ubetimi I email and so ewo African Cultural Festival 2018 at gmail.com. African Arts, Food, Music and Culture Festival, Armenia 2026, made of way. Africa on display, culture without borders. Yeah, that was it, baby.
Well, welcome back to the show. The show is Time with Frances. I am your host. My name is Frances Ja, and the program is live at Twitch, on satellite, Facebook, YouTube, and link. So it's all on TodayGhanaNews TV. We're also live on our social channel, FM 93.5, Kingma in the Eastern region. We're also live King's Radio in Accra, Jaframa TV at Warrora. In OT region, we have Secular Information Center at Adelaide, Northern Ghana, Adalema Community Information Center at Nkwanta, and Fans TV also at Aflahu in the Volta region. So we're connected all over. You don't have any choice to say, oh, I can't join. So join me every Friday. I am here, okay? And we have a lovely, lovely guest. I told you guys, right? And she is...
My name is Aiden Gifts. You can call me Chaldos. That is my brand name, Chaldos.
All right. So Chaldos, as she said, she's a chef, and she is hosting a program, a buffet to be precise, on the 22nd of February. But before that, we know that, okay, you're bringing up this buffet and all that. But I want to start off for you to introduce yourself to my guests and people out there who doesn't know Chados, like before your brand name, Chados. Who were you before this?
Oh, okay. Like I said, my name is mostly I'm called Nena. Nena is my native name. I'm from the Igbo tribe of Nigeria.
Okay.
So I'm the first daughter of my father. So I studied biochemistry. I'm a biochemist. I'm a nurse, but I love entrepreneur. So I'm an entrepreneur in general. And I also a fashion designer and a chef. I came from a family of chefs, maybe not professionally trained chefs like from my father, because my father started his early life with restaurant. He had a restaurant,
Okay.
and then married my mom. They started doing the restaurant. They have like 3 branches of restaurants in Abadan in Nigeria before he now left it for my mom and went into transport business. So I grew up I was born and I grew up in a restaurant business. So I grew up, I love to cook because I've been doing this thing from my childhood. So after my university, I like scale work. So I was like, let me go and polish this career. But I never thought that it's going to come as do it as a business. But I was like, okay, let me do it for my family. When I get married, anything my family wants to eat, I'll be able to tell them you have a chef in the house, a professional chef.
Okay. I've never heard that before, that somebody actually go to a culinary school to become a chef for her family when she got married. Because these days, we all know girls don't like to cook. Okay? Let's keep it real here. So, but she did that even for, like, because she wants a family. So that is the love, I think. It's because she loves to cook. Because when you love to do stuff, you just find yourself going ahead to just do it, because why? It makes you happy whilst you're learning. You know, once you're trying all this different kind of, but now you see it's a good thing because it actually pays off. And you're now hosting 20 different foods from different countries, because it's not only from Nigeria. So just imagine you didn't go to this school to learn. How are you going to come up with all these foods like on that day? So you can trust that whatever she's bringing up on that day will be perfect, right? All right. So before we get to that, I know you guys are itchy to know about the food, because food, you will like food.
Don't like food.
But before we get to the food aspect, I want her to tell us about her journey. So after you did that, you said you're also a nurse, and you went to do this what's it called, this culinary thing. Are you going to be concentrating on the restaurant thing, or you're going to do both the health thing and the restaurant, because you said you're also an entrepreneur?
Okay. Well, first of all, you know, in life, when you keep solving the puzzle of this life, you keep discovering yourself. So, at one point in time, my parents said, okay, I studied biochemistry because they want me to go to a particular university back then. I studied biochemistry and the medical aspect of biochemistry. So after graduation, I love skill work. Someone that like skill work, handling work. So I went to a culinary school in Abuja, Chef Academy. So after I take a 6 months program, of course, I'm very good in the kitchen. It's just to polish my
You learn like all this other intercontinental.
Yes, mostly intercontinental dishes, plating, how to plate a food for it to look appetizing.
Plates?
Yeah, we call it plating. Like, you might cook jollof, I cook jollof. Your jollof might be so tasty, mine might not be that tasty. But plating, how you arrange it in the plate. Someone will just come and say it looks so appetizing, even if it doesn't taste that great. So that is one of the things. Most times in all this culinary school, this is what I was taught: plating, how to set a buffet for it to look, how to combine food. You combine food by their colors, so that because food has to look appetizing first. Look, because now it's not those days when you just cook food and just pour it in the plate and start eating. You decorate the food so that the person will be like, wow, I can't wait to try it.
All right. I always want to ask this question. So since we have her and she has been to culinary school and they taught her all that, why is it that you chefs always like to put this flower thing and design and do all those things on the
That is why I said now it's all about decoration. The way we are putting on makeup, eyelashes, that is how you have to decorate the plate for it to look.
But at the end of the day, I'm just gonna eat this food and it's gonna be so messy on the plate. So why all this?
When you see it, does it look good to you?
Me, sometimes when I'm hungry, I'll just face it. And sometimes I'll say, why is the food so small? I'll not even concentrate on the type of design or whatever. I'll be looking at the quantity of the food. Like, they always put, wait, I hope you guys, most of us have been to restaurants. They always put a small portion and then they just do all this line thing on it and come and put some small flour that you cannot even eat. I don't understand, seriously. Sometimes it's annoying me. Okay, fine, I can give them that because, like you said, it's when you see the food. Even sometimes I try new dishes, but when I see the appearance, it helps me to say, I think this food will be, yes, it gives me a calmness to say, I think I will like this food from the scene of it. But that small portion is always my problem.
You talk about eating healthy is part of it. We want people to be healthy. Well, it's obvious that a lot of food doesn't, your body takes up that small ingredient you need, every other thing just go to the waste.
So but I'm not even satisfied. And they take so much money.
We know what your body, trust us. We know what your body needs, and that is why we're giving you exactly the quantity your body needs. And we don't want you to waste all that and have a lot of extra calories on your
How about they reduce some of the prices as they are reducing this food? Don't you guys agree?
We're also there for the business. We love your health, but we're also there for the business.
Because the money they charge for some of this food, I don't understand. And you would think that it's going to feed like 2 or 3 people, but then you can't, even you yourself, you can't even be satisfied. But anyways, but how was culinary school for you?
Yeah, it was an interesting journey. Like I said, it was a 6 months course. I didn't go for a long time course because I went for a master's class in culinary school, not beginners, because I want to learn more of baking. So, and plating, decor, and all that. It was interesting. I learned a lot of new things. But you know, the funniest part of this whole thing is then after, I had a boyfriend that said, babe, you are very good with this food thing. Why don't I saw a very strategic site where we can open a restaurant, a kind of buka setting of restaurant, because it was really trending then in Abuja.
Buka.
Yeah, it's like a buka setting, but a very classic restaurant. But we usually call it buka because you just have to go stand, point out what you want. And they that's the setting. So I was like, no way, please. I'm coming from that way. You know, in my secondary school, I have to wake up 5 a.m. I have to cook so many, like egusi. I have to cook like 3 different kind of soup and jollof rice before I go to school. So if I don't do this, no school for me that day. Yeah. So I hated that aspect. So when he was talking about opening a restaurant, I was like, please don't go there. I love fashion.
No.
So I want to do that. But here I am. Nobody advised me. I wake up one day, I say, this is my calling. I pick it up.
That's the word, calling. You can't run away from the calling. She ran away when the boyfriend said it. Now she's not running towards it.
Nobody advised me. I was lying down on the bed. I was like, this is my calling. I can do this. There's no African food here.
Yeah.
I can bring it to the taste of the people. I can do this. And I wake up, I pick up my phone, I open an Instagram page. I went to the kitchen. I look at what I have. I remember the first meal I made was fried rice. I made a fried rice. I plated it. I took a good picture of it and I posted it. And that is how the journey started for African Pot by Charles.
Wow. Wow, you say that's why they say sometimes we don't know what God's plan is. We have our own plan where God plans something different. So how from there? I know that your food is very tasty. Trust me, I've eaten her food. It tastes good. And what inspires you from there? Do people patron when you did that and you posted it on the page?
Yeah.
Did you get like it happens or it takes some time before it gradually people get to say, okay, we can now patronize you? Or when you posted it, people were eager, like you said, there's no African food here where people so eager for you to start?
Yeah, okay. When I posted it, it of course is not magic, you know. So I started sending start following some of my friends.
Yeah.
You know, I create a message and start sending them a message to follow my page and check out the food. Well, I started with my friends. Some of them has tried my cooking. Some of them I have helped them to cook some things. So maybe out of trust, they start patronizing me. And trust me, when something is good,
Yeah.
when something is good is when this person tried, the message goes. How the message speaks for itself, I don't know. But like right now, people from Dubai, tourists, even December, I was so shocked this December, to be honest. I'm grateful to God, but I was so busy like this. Like tourists, they will call me, I got your number with a friend I came to tour in Armenia, saying your food is so delicious, I want to order, you know. So that is how the message goes. But like kudos to my friends that believed in me, that trusted me, they order, they tell friends. And so far I haven't had anyone that tried and is not satisfied, because I do it with love. I do it like what I want to eat. I put a lot of effort to it to give it the best. So far that is how it's going, and that is how we landed to
Today's
Mama Africa food buffet.
But what's your favorite food as a person?
Okay, my favorite food is okra and oat fufu.
Why?
Okay. Growing up, I never loved swallow. I'm a bird. Growing up, I don't like to swallow. You know, but my father is this kind of person. He said, not in my house, you'll come and be selling. You know, African parent. Unless you are the one providing the food. As long as I'm the one providing the food, no food selection. So one day, we prepared bitter leaf soup, and everybody is eating, and I can't eat. So my mom begged, before my mom used to sneak and prepare something else, maybe noodles or rice for me. My dad locked the kitchen and said, not today. I look at the food, I can't. And when I tried to eat that swallow, I couldn't. So my mom came up with, okra or draw soup is slimy in nature. So she came up with preparing okra for me. So I tried it the first time and it goes. I don't know why it was not passing. The swallow was not passing my throat. And when I tried it with okra, I liked it. It passed. It was very smooth. That was the time I started eating swallow. So from there, it becomes my favorite food. But then not with oats, it's with either gari or fufu. But we grow, we know more. Now I don't eat more. I try to avoid carbs. So that is why I prefer to do oats, fufu. So it helps me with my vulva because constipation.
Yes, it's good that she said that, because I told you guys it's healthy eating healthy food. You know, in Africa, they used to say, oh, that's why African girls are always big or they're chubby because we don't eat healthy. But now there are ways to eat really healthy.
Yeah.
And I'm going to ask you this, like, how healthy can we eat now? We still want our favorite food and still eat it, but in a healthy way.
Okay. Yeah. One of the best way. I'm not a fan of dieting because I believe life is for the living. What is life if you cannot eat food, good food?
Mm-hmm.
It's miserable. If you have all the money, you cannot enjoy food. Is miserable. But with portion control, that's where portion control comes into play. With moderation. Like even doctors will tell you, okay, eat everything unless you have a particular illness that does not allow you to eat a particular food. But if not, say eat anything, but eat with moderation. You understand? If you watch now, when you go for a buffet, even on that 20 seconds, we are not going to bring that our mama's big spoon. No. This time, if you go to a party, you see that small plate that is like ice cream scoop?
Mm-hmm.
That is what we use now. One spoon. Okay, you want to go the second time. You go the second time. By the time you go the third time, you look at yourself and you even advise yourself enough, you know. That's how we are helping people on portion control.
That is coming. Now I get it when they give us that. Because you know when you are in a queue there, even in a hotel and you go for like breakfast or whatever, and you want to, you know, the next person, you know,
It's waiting for you, yeah.
by the time you take one, you take two,
You
be
be
like,
let it not be as if I eat first, you know, and the food is here. You just
okay.
pretend. Out of the pretense, it becomes a culture or a lifestyle, you know.
That's a big sound. Don't go for it. Now I will go. I'll take whatever I put to say. And you know what they do? They make sure that when they put the food, you know, like when they serve the food, they put it in the pan. They don't put a lot.
Yeah.
So I think that thing is intentional as well. Because by the time like maybe 4-5 people and you are like the 5th people and the one on the bowl or the pan is almost done, then the one next, the person following you will be now looking at you to see if you're going to take all or you have to take from it and still leave for.
It's not scam, it's strategy. And trust me, this strategy, we have the people's interest, their best interest at heart.
But to be frank, I think it's good because it helps you not to eat too much. And also with the plate, I came to understand that when you take a small plate, you put the food, it makes the food, like, because the plate is small, by the time you take like 2-3 different food, the plate is a bit full. So there's no more space. So you just
have to settle for what the plate has to accommodate.
Yes. So I think it's good. So now let's talk about why we're here. Okay, the program Mama Africa Food Buffet, Yerevan and Mania. What gave you the inspiration? I know you started with the online thing and people placing order, your friends, everybody came and it was perfect. But now you said even in December, it was packed, like you couldn't even have chance for yourself and stuff like that. You should have said, you know what, this is my comfort zone. I'm making money. I'm okay. But why do you want to bring this out there?
Okay. Well, this Mama African Food Buffet started with a friend of mine. We were in a taxi one day. He was like, why don't you do something like lunch and sell?
Okay.
That it will really make sense. It will make people create more awareness and also make people to try out African food. It's part of selling the culture and also advertising your business. I was like, okay, I think it makes sense. So I went back. He brought the idea, so I went back to the drawing board and started the whole planning. So also, I find out when you go to the internet now, in almost even here in Georgia, there is African restaurants.
Yes.
In America, in Europe, all over in Russia, in Azerbaijan, in Turkey, Iran, like name it, there is African restaurant. And Why can't be an African restaurant here?
Yeah.
We can have one. Africans, we have good food, healthy food. Our food culture is good, delicious, and here we have Indian restaurants, we have Iranian, we have Chinese, we have Armenian and Georgian, different kind of um, food cuisines. So why can't we have African? Africa is a continent, you know. Why can't we have African restaurants here? But we cannot. When I went back to the drawing board, I was like, we cannot just come. You know, of course, opening a restaurant is not a peanut. So it's not a small money.
Yeah.
You cannot just invest such money on opening a restaurant without getting people's awareness, how people react to this food. Because yes, we have tourism coming, but my targeted audience are not only the tourism, the locals too, that people that are based here. Because when we want to go to restaurants to eat, they want to eat what they cannot prepare at home.
Mm-hmm.
That is the idea of eating out, something special. So that is why I also say, okay, this is also an avenue to know how the people react to African food.
Yeah.
They get to test it in a buffet setting. You don't have to, with this 10,000 tickets, you don't have to risk, okay, let me buy this thing if I don't like it. You can just take a little, oh, I like it, you go for more.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this. Oh, this look good, let me try it. What is it? So by the time after the buffet, you will be able to say, okay, I tried this kind of food, I love it. Okay, maybe I want to order it, I want to eat it again. I remember I tried something like this, I want to order it. So with time, we hope that we will have an eat in African restaurant.
And it's always good to have reviews before you venture into anything you want a business. Because when you get the review, you go back to your drawing board, you see like what you've gathered. And then you can now say, okay, so now I can set my menu based on my reviews.
Yeah.
You know, I like the fact that you say the culture. I like everything African we do, we put our culture first, you know, because even though it's a business for her, it's also a cultural awareness as well she's bringing out there so that people know where we're coming from. We actually don't eat, you know, someone actually asked me that in Africa, do you guys eat human beings? I was like, really? Are you serious? I mean, you're going to be like, yeah, right? We eat normal food. So it's good that you're actually selling the culture out there that we have our own food and it even tastes nicer and better. Okay, so I love that. So the price for this buffet is how much?
Okay, the price for the buffet is 10,000 Armenian drams. So this 10,000 drams is an entry fee.
Okay.
So and once you enter the venue, you can eat anything, drink anything. There is nothing you are buying there. So everything is all on the tickets.
Okay. Yes. So why should I pay for 10,000 Armenian dram for a buffet? Sell it to me.
Okay, there's 1,001 reason why you should pay this 10,000 for this. First, we are going to be having 20 different African delicacies. And I'm talking about authentic African delicacy. Ingredients sourced from all the way from Mama Land. I mentioned it all the way from Mama Land.
I understand.
Organic food.
Okay.
You know, like you know the difference.
Mm-hmm.
You are Africa, of course. You know the difference. I honestly, in the course of this program, the way I planned it is not even the way it's going now. It's going more than I imagined it. Because when I'm sourcing out the raw materials, I want to go for the best. Because I want people to see value for their money. And I want them to enjoy something that they haven't. Maybe for some time, we all know how living in diaspora, how it is. It's not easy to get all this stuff.
Yeah.
So we're going to have, you will be privileged to eat on that day 20 different African food from different. That means you going to like 5 7 different African countries with just 10,000. Imagine that. Oh, I'm so nice. So what I'm saying is that you can eat Nigerian jollof, and then you eat Ghanaian wache, and then you come and eat Sierra Leonean food, and then you move to Senegal. Oh, this is Senegalese some food. You have a taste of it. And you come, oh, Cameroonian food. Oh, why not? You dig into it. You take a walk and come back again, and you continue. So you have the privilege to try so many African countries.
All right, so you mentioned like 5 different African countries right now.
Correct.
So that means obviously there's going to be food from all these African countries, from Cameroon, from Nigeria, from Ghana, from Sierra Leone, and from
Senegal. Yes.
Okay, so who's preparing? Because you're the one doing all that.
Well, I'm the major chef. The chief chef herself is me. Because also, in culinary school, we are taught to also prepare some other African dishes and continental.
So you learn from there.
Yes, I learned. So I will be preparing, and also have a chef that will also be working with me that day, of course. I'm not Superman to prepare all these 20.
You guys are just chef.
So I will have a chef that will work with me to achieve all this. But I have picked out the meal that that are my best, that I know I'm very good with.
Okay.
So, and I know that I can get the raw material. Like before that, then we might expand, because some I'm trying to get the raw material, but I said 5 because these are the ones I have on ground already. The ingredients are already on ground. I'm still trying to reach out for some other ingredients. If I'm able to get it, then we'll be adding some other country, because this is what we promised the people.
Yes, you're doing a good job, because apparently here in Armenia, there is nothing like African markets. So let's get that out there.
Yeah.
And maybe that's why she charges 10,000. 10,000, which is like roughly, maybe it's in dollars, $11. So I can understand her, because you have to bring the food stuff all the way from Africa.
Yeah.
This is authentic, like she said, organic. It's not like, oh, I don't have this, I have to replace it with something here in Armenia. No.
I don't have a goose, I want to replace this with sesame seeds. There's nothing like that.
You're going to get the real deal, okay? Nothing fake, original. Because, all right, so talking about ingredients, I was going to go there, because I know there's none here. How do you get your stuff?
Okay. Like I had my sister in Nigeria. She was the one that sourced out the Nigerian food stuff for me. Then also a friend of mine from Sierra Leone reached out to Senegal, because it's closer to them. So all the ingredients that I'm using, that I have on ground now, I brought them from Africa.
By yourself?
Yes, by myself.
Was it expensive?
Yeah, it was. And the major expense there is bringing it in DHL. I know that the Nigerian own only, not even the money I use, was 23 kg I bought, and that was a lot of money. That was a lot of money. So almost $300 to just DHL. And because someone was coming, someone did extra luggage for
you. Okay.
So if like I have to, if I have to DHL it will even be more, because I have brought in something before by DHL, and it was way higher.
It's good that you got someone, because doing something like this, trust me, you have to make profits at the end of the day. It's a business as well.
Yeah.
So if you're going to spend almost everything just bringing it through DHL, how much are you going to get from it? So that's why I keep telling people that we don't have anything here, okay? I'm going to step in now and talk about the exhibition. That is why I'm bringing it up, because we want our food stuff here. If she's going to open a restaurant, maybe she might not be the only one who wants to do it. Like, she's not from all this African country. Yeah. Other Africans might want to say, you know what, I want to be the one doing my own food, because I know I want to represent. How are we going to get all this food stuff if we don't have them here? And if you want to do it as a business, it's not going to be lucrative because at the end of the day, how much money you're going to spend, how much money are you going to get in return? So please sign up for my exhibition, okay? It's coming up in August, and bring the food stuff. I told you guys, we need them here. So you're not going to be like, oh, I'll bring my things and to not sell. Nothing like that. People need them 100%. So sign up and bring food stuff so that we can make it work here. All right, so with that, let's talk about the venue. Where is it going to happen?
Okay, it's gonna happen at Fabula Office Place. It's at number 40 Sayat Nova, Yerevan Avenue in Yerevan.
Oh,
So it's like a co-work place. They have a
is it a restaurant?
No, it's not a restaurant. It's like an office place
Okay.
where they have co-work, but you know they have a canteen, a cafeteria there.
Okay.
So that's where it will be happening.
Okay.
So in the course of doing this thing, I encountered, of course, nothing happened without challenges. One of the major challenges I have in this program,
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that. Yeah.
venue. So
Oh,
when
really?
you're ready, we get into
All right. I wanted us to talk about tickets because that's very, very important. How can people purchase their tickets, the online or where is it sold at the venue as well, right?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Sayat Nova. All right. So let's talk about the ticket sale.
Okay. So we have our tickets is ready.
Mhm.
Right now, I have only these two for now.
Mhm.
So you can purchase your ticket on the ticket or most of our flyer. You see a
Yeah, the price.
QR code here.
Mhm.
The QR code. If you scan it, it will bring you to a WhatsApp channel
Yeah.
where with a message, I want to buy tickets for Mama African Food Buffet, and we're going to send you an account where you do your transfer. Send us receipt, and we'll confirm your ticket.
Yeah.
So on that day, on the entrance, your name will be there, and you will get your ticket at the door and your tag and pass. So also you can get your ticket by sending a DM on Instagram on African Port by Chados.
All right.
So
right now.
you can also get your ticket at Stoica if you're living in Yerevan or you know Stoica is at number 46. Now Bayan Street is very close to Republic Square. So it's a popular place here. You can get your ticket there. It's sold at the counter there. You can also get your ticket at the event place, which is Fabula Office Place, number 40, Sayat number. So these are our 4 channels how you can get your ticket. Or if you know somebody that knows me, or know somebody, if you know Frances, you can also get the tickets from her too.
Yes.
So it's not difficult, it's quite easy. So anyway, say our flyers, scan the QR code to you.
So who are our target audience for this program?
Okay, everybody. Everybody. But like I said, Africans, we are used to this food.
Mm-hmm.
You know your white child, maybe you know some Nigerian food too, or
Yeah.
some Sierra Leonean food.
Yes, I do.
So this is what we are born into. I really want foreigners here to try out African food because it's not just about food, it's about our culture, it's about who we are.
Yeah.
And also to sometimes is heartbreaking how people think that Africa is a country. You know, Africa is a continent, and sometimes you hear some question like, "Do you eat these?" Like you said, someone has asked you, "Do you eat human being?"
Yes.
You know, some people still of that mentality that Africans are cannibals.
Yes.
Like all those videos that they see online. A friend of mine a colleague of mine went to Sierra Leone and said he came back, he was so disappointed. Why? Because the idea he has of Africa was totally something different. He wanted to pack all the fruit, everything there.
Wow.
All his family now want to go. You know, so this thing,
It's
this
an
stereotype, yes, has been there. There's no better way to clear this
Yeah.
than to sell the culture. And which other better way I can do? You are doing an exhibition. People will get to know about it. Food also. This is who we are. We don't eat human being. We eat the same thing, but maybe different way of preparing it.
Yeah, of course.
Everything is created. All these things, different way of preparing it to make it taste delicious, it's healthy. Of course, we did not eat poison until you grow up to be like this. Of course.
Yes.
So that is the idea. So my most targeted audience are foreigners. I want to give them.
Yeah, because why I'm asking, there are a lot of people here, Asian, Indian, Brazilian, we have even Italians, because the restaurant is here,
Yeah.
Chinese, they're all here. So that's why I'm asking, because I know that there's people who love to, because a couple of people come to town and they say, oh, can we have an African restaurant? That's, we don't have any
Yeah.
here. So I hope that they will be able to hear this and come through on that day.
Sure.
All right. Okay, guys, so the program is Time with Frances, and the program is live at Twitch, on satellite, Facebook, YouTube, and links. So it's all on Today Ghana News TV. We are also live on our associate channel, Hingafam 93.5, at Kingma in the Eastern Region, Kings Radio in Accra, Jeffrey TV at Warora, and in OT Region, Sekina Information Center at Tatale, Northern Ghana, at the Lema Community Information Center at Nkwanta, and Fox TV also at Flower in the Volta region. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. So, you know, it's an interactive show. If your question is ready, just keep it there, okay? The time is coming, but we're going on a break. When we come back, get your questions ready, and definitely we're diving more into the program for the day, which is on the 22nd. Okay, guys? So I'll be right back after this break.
Oh, say yay! The African Arts, Food, Music and Culture Festival, Armenia 2026. Society, yapa ehuntim of Francis Consuls, Eto Esa Afro Esbitesa, Ewa Ghana, any Africa, Sabe showcase creativity, Ewa global stage, so we artists, fashion designer, chef, musician, Anna Empo, cultural entrepreneur, any woman, so what the African young creativity, ever the global stage, Ewa Europe, ya boy ya pomo atuho, ya show registration I say, and it's 2% participating, and now on getting more information there, any other contact in Ewa Humachu so +374 558 508 11 and +233 542 545 815. Following our Facebook, Ope and Sembisa Anna Bibi Piata Efaye Hon. Ubetimi I email and so ewo African Cultural Festival 2018 at gmail.com. African Arts, Food, Music and Culture Festival, Armenia 2026, made of way. Africa on display, culture without borders. Yeah, that was it,
All right, welcome back. The program is Time with Frances. I am your host. My name is Frances. And today we have a lovely guest. Gift is here. She's a chef. The Gift is hosting a buffet here in Yerevan, Armenia. All African, like everything, authentic, healthy. Very important, okay? So the program is here. We're talking about it, the tickets, the food, and everything concerning food. Because I told you guys today is all about food. We like food, Papa. So we're talking about food today, but in a healthy way.
What is life without food?
Okay, in a healthy way. And also, we want you to ask her some questions because I've asked her a lot, but probably you guys have your own question. You want to ask, you know how we do it here, it's interactive. When they come, you guys have the time also to shoot your questions at them, and they will definitely. And of course, Robert, thank you so much for your question. Robert is saying, good afternoon, watching from Paris, France. Please kindly ask her the kind of food she dislikes cooking and which one is easier for her.
Oh. Okay, that was a tough one.
Dislike. Which one do you dislike?
Oh. Yes, of course. There are some food that I don't like to cook.
Okay.
It has to do with banga. Any food that has to do with banga.
Why you don't like banga?
Because I don't like to process banga.
Oh, okay.
It stains my nails and all that, you know. That is any
But they have the processed one now.
Yeah, now they have this processed one. But if you want to, the real thing is the banga you process to yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Because this processed one that has preservation and all that, like the real one is the one you process
right?
yourself. So, and you said that which one do I love to cook?
Yeah, which is easier for you?
The easiest for me to cook is rice, fried rice, actually.
Okay, yeah, so that's the answer. She said she likes cooking fried rice, and she doesn't like banga because it's staying in her nails. I think a lot of us don't like it because
I don't like anything that has to do with banga. You cook. There's one delicacy, mostly Igbo people, that it is bitter leaf soup and oha soup. You have to cook cocoyam and pound it. Then
too much work.
Set it aside. You cook the banga, pound it, and bring out the banga. This thing. Then you start cooking. I love that for soup, but I don't like to make it.
Yes, that's why restaurant is there. All right, I think somebody sent a message. So my name is okay. I see your name. Thank you so much for watching the show. We appreciate you. And Embassy Diaspora Union is saying, watching on YouTube from Amsterdam, Holland. She can also be fantastic actress. She should consider trying the acting. She should consider trying the act of acting. She's beautiful.
I can be a chef in the movie. I've already taken my role.
Exactly. So if we had to do a movie, she's going to act as the chef, okay? So that's settled. That settles it. So thank you so much, NDC, my people, NDC Diaspora. And we have Boche saying, her journey is way inspirational. Yes, it is. What is her target customer in Armenia? Watching and listening from Akin Hema, your target customer. Maybe because you talk about the restaurant or something.
Yeah. Like I said, my targeted customers are foreigners, non-Africans.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we Africans, this is what we are. So the most interesting part of it is for foreigners to try out, who get to know who we are by our food.
Yeah. So you heard, Bache. I think that answers your question. All right. So do we have other questions? Me, I've never tried a Cameroonian food before, and I heard they have a lot of food.
Yeah.
All right. We have Mavis. Mavis is saying, watching with the family from Lisbon, Portugal. Does she do delivery in city where she resides? Yes. But so that's the answer.
Yeah, of course, yes.
Of course we do. Yes, I was saying that I've never tried a Cameroonian food. And I heard that they have a lot of food. They have more food in Africa. I was thinking Nigeria, you people have a lot of food.
Mostly our food culture is quite similar, very, very similar.
Okay, because you guys share.
I grew up, I love, there's one they do with unripe plantain porridge, like this, how they shred it.
Yeah.
It was my favorite. And growing up, we have a lot of plantains. We call it plantation. So, and most times we don't like the unripe one. But my dad liked it because he feels it's iron, it makes you strong and all that.
Yeah,
so we abused this plantain porridge I like every day because when the
So is it a Cameroonian dish or is it a Nigerian dish?
It's a Cameroonian dish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's a Cameroonian.
Sikapa is saying, go higher, lady. God bless your hustle.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that, Sika. All right. So, we have Jipodi saying, does she have food that Eastern African can eat? I am asking because she is from Eastern Africa.
Do I have?
Yeah, do you have a food from Eastern Africa? You said
I'm from Nigeria. Yes, I'm from the West Africa.
Okay, West. Yes, she's from West. She's not from East. So, but are you going to be doing Eastern African food?
For now, no. For now, no.
Why?
Well, because one of the major challenges I have is because of raw materials.
Well, you say it boils down to the same thing. We don't have anything here.
Because
so
of the raw materials.
It's not like she can cook it. She can prepare it. But if we have it here, we can.
And we don't want to trade our standards like alternative because I believe if it's not this, it is not it. If it's not, there is nothing like sesame seed. It's like egusi. If sesame seed is sesame seed soup, egusi is egusi soup. So it's not. They might look alike. Sesame is smaller, but the taste different and it's not the same. So I don't want to do alternative because I want people to come and what we have, let them get the best out of it.
And even if they taste the sesame, there's nothing going to be different because they have it here.
Yeah.
So they might as well, you understand? But when you do our own, the difference is there. All right. So Lady Mal is saying, good evening, watching on Twitch from St. Petersburg, Russia. She should have done something on this Valentine's Day.
Actually, yeah.
Actually, this Valentine's is a scam, I think. Valentine's Day is a scam.
Yeah. Actually, I wasn't able to get a venue because Valentine, most of the venue were booked. The ones that were available the price was on the rock. So if I take it and it's something that I'm trying for the first time, if I take it, I don't know if the price is too high. So that is why I really wanted it to be on 17th, on 15th. 15th. Okay, 15th. Yeah, a day after the Valentine, because I wanted it to be on Sunday so that most people would be off from work. Yeah. But couldn't get a venue for.
Sorry.
So. But it's still in the street. Valentine is not only when it's there, even throughout February.
Yes, it's the month of love, right? But not only lovers though, please, you can come alone too. All right, Jafferman TV is a nice show. Watching from Wara in Oti region. I also like food, especially the grilled ones. Of course, we all like food. Yeah. Okay, shout out to you guys, Jafferman TV. All right, so we are going to get more grilled food, right, on that day.
Grilled food?
Yes.
Of course.
Yes, so don't worry, it's everything healthy. So yeah, Frimpong is saying, wow, may God lift up your business. Watching from Akusinia, Sominia. Amen to that.
Amen. Thank you.
Yes. All right. So we have Nyami, and Nyami is saying, good afternoon, watching from Nkwanta in Oti region. Shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Your program is live on Adalema Community Information Center at Tupem and Ketch. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Thank you guys so much. That's nice. Okay. And also, let's talk about the challenges. If we don't have more questions, okay, I'll be reading your question, but let me also ask the challenges in getting this venue. Like what, even not the venue, like everything. What were your biggest challenges? Yeah.
Well, my biggest challenges of all is venue.
Okay.
Yeah, because the country where we are, they don't know much about Africa.
Yes.
Africa and our culture. So some places, when I write to them online, they'll be like, okay, we'll talk about price, everything, we agree. But when I come, they ask for that question, what I want to do here. So when they see that I'm Africa, and they ask, when I told them it's food, They will tell me no.
Oh, just
Yeah.
like that.
Yes. Yes.
After they've already made you come all the way.
Yes, yes. I have few of these scenarios. I have. The last one, I almost gave up. I was like, no, no. And you know, the funniest part of it is when you are doing something, I don't know, God is involved also.
Mhm.
How I got this venue. Like that day, I have already gone ahead, designed my poster of this particular venue,
Venue,
the last one, designed my poster, and just when I was doing the finishing, then the next day I'm going to print it out. And the man sent me message, oh, I'm sorry, you have a very good idea, but the owner of the place say we cannot lease the place for you on that day. I'm sorry, I wish you good luck in your endeavor. My phone just fell out of my hand like this. I don't know what to do. I was like, should I just forget this now? I'm growing on my customer base and just do my business and leave this thing. I was like, I was just tired. On the second, I said, no, this is a sign that this is going to turn out well. Yeah, anything without challenge like this, you have not started.
Yeah.
So, do you know, the next day I had morning shift, I came back and I got a message from a friend. It was like, baby girl, I have good news for you. I got a venue that is even far more better than this one.
Oh,
it's a very good place, and they have 3,000 plus followers on their page, and they have promised to even publish my program and assist me in any way that they will. So, and they promised to give me a discount. So when will they be available? I said, I'm available now. Can I come? I said, I should call that. I know. Okay, let's do it tomorrow.
No,
So,
you want it sharp, sharp.
the management, they didn't even ask much questions. They were like overwhelmed with the idea. Wow, interested, like everything. If I give the mind, they were like, okay, we do this. The one they cannot do, they said, okay, they will adjust it for me just to suit the program.
Wow.
So that was the major challenge I have. Also, bringing in the food items, the one I have on ground was also a challenge. Again, you know, most of our food need to be warm. So I said it's a buffet. I will not bring cold food and serve to people. And this is winter.
Yeah.
So when you cook, before you say Jack, it's cold. How do I want this food? You know, I started looking out. Before I was looking for a hotel that have buffet. So, but now this venue do not have buffet. That was the only problem, the only thing that was missing. Okay. So I started reaching out to people. I saw their posts that they are renting all these buffet sets. The price, when they put the price, but when I call, it's a foreigner, the price is different. That was another, I don't want to say pissed me off. So I was like, I now have to check how much is being sold. I was like, I'm going to do this thing as long as I'm here.
Yes.
So I'm not going to rent this thing because they are both that they are renting this buffet, each one 5,000. And when I called, they said it's 7,000. I said, but you wrote 5,000. They said, no, he's renting 7,000. And I rent 7,000 and I have to buy. It doesn't even come with the oil or the light.
The light, okay.
That burn under. So I rent that light difference, which is another 2,000. At the end of the day, it's 9,000. I said, no, I will buy mine. Yeah. So I took up, it's 19,000. I ordered the first one, it came, the quality is good, I'm okay. Then I ordered the rest. So that's another challenge I have. But we passed it. I have my buffet. Go here. I can't even wait to light it. Everything is ready, waiting. You will eat warm food.
Yeah, that's very important. Like you said, it's winter, so we really, really need the food to be warm. I know that there are a lot of challenges here because everything here is new to them. That's what I feel. So when you are the one who's going to start for the first time, they always say the first time it's always hard. Yeah. So with time, you make it easier for people to follow.
Yes, I'm frankly a soft landing.
Yes. So it's a good thing that we are starting. Okay, so let's start, let's push it, let's do this so that we can sell. Because when you want to sell yourself here, you have to do everything that it takes. You don't have to give up. Challenges will come. That is what it is. It's life. The ups and downs are there, but we don't give up. And I'm happy you didn't, because seriously, we need it. I don't know when was the last time I ate authentic African food in this country when I came. So she doing this. Trust me, I can't wait. I can't wait. And when she said authentic from the mama land, I said, oh yes, not the artificial one. Not the replaced one if you don't have this.
Yes. Because sometimes here you might, you have a goosey, but no palm oil. So okay, let me try and cook it with granola, vegetable oil.
Yes.
That is not how we cook it in Mama Land. Mama Land is with palm oil, your goosey, or you say, I want to do wache. Okay, because there's no wache stick, let me use zobo. It's the same color. Let me use hibiscus.
Yes.
It's the same color. No, if it's not that wache stick,
yes.
It's not it. It has to be
the taste will
authentic.
be different. Definitely. Yeah. So is there anything you want to say? Shout out to people who help you, who, like you say, your friend who go to the thing.
Yeah.
People selling out the tickets. Let's talk more about the ticket because it's very important, and so that we can sell. Please, I'm selling right from me.
Okay. About the ticket,
Yeah.
when I started advertising this thing, the response I get, to be honest, right now,
Yeah.
the 70% of the tickets we have sold so far are all foreigners. So where are my African communities? It would be nice that day we'll see few Africans. I know we are used to this, but I also know that you have not tried all 20 African foods in a very long time, And I know 10,000 is hard. Is about a shift for some people, a day shift, or even more than. I know it's not easy, but I trust it. That's why I want to make it worth it that day. It's something that is not an everyday something. Once in a while, give yourself this treat, It mostly is foreigners that are buying this ticket. My African people, I know, don't say maybe you know me, because we have capacity that they gave us. Initially, they gave us 50, but now, with the way tickets are going, and I want to create room for my African people to come that day, because the idea also to integrate.
Yeah.
And maybe a Russian person might be there and curious about something, and want to ask maybe an African person, hey, I ate this food, and I like it. I don't know, what is it made of?
Yes.
And maybe it's your country food. You'll be able to tell, this is more about it. Yeah. They don't just come, sit down and eat. They need to interact with us
the network
also.
as well. Yes.
This thing is to integrate culture, So, and we discussed with the venue. They agreed to expand the place, give us more place so we can accommodate up to 70. So we have additional 70 tickets more to sell. So my African people, please, you can send a message, confirm your reservation you want to book. If you want to come with friends, tell me. We'll make a table for you. No additional charge. Just want to sit with your friends and eat together. We'll make that possible for you. But let's do this. Let's also come out in mass. You guys have been supporting me. Please also support me in this one. Let's
not
do
only
it
the
together.
online,
Not only the offline. Yeah. Please come offline, come in person. I want to see you in person. Let's do this together. It will be more fun.
All right, so that is it there. Please come by, patronize. Let's do this, let's do it, and let's do it big. It's our own. I always say, if we don't do it, who will? No one else will. So the tickets are out. It's 10,000 Armenian dram. So come and patronize, come and buy. All right, Firma is saying, will there also be African drinks? Oh, I think.
Yeah, we have African.
Yes, Zobo is there.
Non-alcoholic, we have Kuno, we have ginger beer, lemonade.
Okay.
Yeah, about.
All right, so it's not just food, it's going to be drinks as well, everything African, okay? Straight from the mama land, like she said, and organic and healthy, most important. So guys, come out in your numbers, let's push it, let's celebrate, let's have fun, let's eat organic food. Like I said, even if you don't finish, you can do a takeaway. It's not part of the money, right?
Yeah.
Guys, some people maybe they will be shy to eat so much.
Why I would be shy.
They will say, please, can I pack?
When you pay money, okay.
You heard it. Please don't be shy. It's your money. You pay for it.
Your money.
And we are going, how long is it going to take the buffet? From
The time of the program is the buffet is from 3 p.m. to 7. And we have a special package for our Muslim brothers who are closing from Ramadan. Because we know it's
Ramadan already.
Yes, it's going to start 8.
Okay, before
then it will be they will be on Ramadan. So we have a table for them. That will make something special for them to also close their fasts together.
Okay, you see, everything is ready. Even book a table. VIP would make a table for you. It's not even extra addition.
No extra charge.
Same 10,000 Romanian dram. Okay, you book your table, you make a reservation, you come. It's so easy. Please don't come and be calling her at the gate, and she will not be
there. Yeah.
She will not be there. She will not pick because she'll be in the kitchen. She's the chef. She's the main chef. Okay, so she'll be too busy. And if your name is not on the list, we don't want to embarrass you guys. You know, we are all family, we are all one. So don't let that happen. Just try as much as possible to purchase your tickets earlier. Early birds, okay, I always say that. Always make it early. All right, thank you so much, others, for making time and spending time with me today and telling us about this fabulous buffet that you're bringing together. I really appreciate it.
Thank you too. It's always a pleasure doing this with you.
I know, right? All right, guys. So we thank you all for watching us. But like I said, we don't have no African. It's not even about food. Nothing African. Let me just say it. Nothing African. So we need it. We need things here. When I keep saying this thing, people don't really understand.
Costume, jewelry, we have beautiful wrappers. We have beautiful prints. We have beautiful artwork.
Yeah.
You know, so many hair, braids, sweets, and stuff like.
Yeah, and even the braid, you know, but we don't have the wig that we use to braid. Nothing is here. They do this the replaced one that they use. That's not
the one is there. It's not fiber. It's like rubber, very bad.
Yes, even you can't use your hands braid because
beads. You know.
They need all this here, so please sign up for the exhibition. It's very, very important. We need it.
I can't wait.
Yes, we can't wait to have it. For once, we have our own thing here. It's not only about you coming in to sell all these things, but also like the ambience, the music, the gathering, the vibe. You know, we are bringing out, you know, everything, because every summer we go to people their own thing. Why not ours? And also invite them to come and see how we do it here. You know, so please sign up. The exhibition is in August. The weather is nice here, so don't say, "Oh, it will be cold." I don't like cold. No, it's summer. It's very nice. Okay, so come and sign up. The information will be up there. Like I said, check out all our pages on Today Ghana News TV. My handle on Facebook, Instagram. We have a page there. Email address is there. Just sign up and sign up right now. Don't make it too late, please. Don't say it's in August. Let me wait. Oh, no. Please, let's do it faster because you know visa is involved and processing visa takes time. Okay, and we want to give you a visa easily so that you can get it, sit down, prepare yourself, and get yourself ready and your things to be here. And also, it's not only about the exhibition, it's going to be sightseeing as well. You can go out and say, this is a beautiful place. Okay, it's like you take it like a summer break as well.
Yeah, where you are at, and we are seeing it here, where you are. That Noah
yes, is here. So you can come and experience. So please come and experience this, okay? We can't wait to have all of you here. It's going to be fun. I'm going to give you guys, you know, I always give you the best, so I can't lie, right? All right, thank you guys so much. From me and Chatters, we're saying bye. Happy Valentine's Day.
Yes,
show love, not only to your boyfriend and husband.
Okay. I have my buffet to prepare.
Exactly. This is your boo for now.
This is my boo of the boo.
Okay, so like I said, it's not only for lovers. It's just share love out there, please. Show love to people. Show love to the homeless. Show love to the beggars. Show love to the orphanage, your neighbors, your friends, even your enemies. Show love. It's a month of love, okay? All right, guys. Good evening from here. Bye-bye. We'll see you guys next week, Friday. I'm here again, okay? So don't forget to tune in. This was a good show.
Don't miss a beat, stay tuned tight. The best of the best, shining bright. Tune in now, it's not a game. Today Ghana News, it's your clinic. Time with Francis, a unique delight. Don't miss the magic, shining bright. Tune in and see the best of the best. Today Ghana News, you'll be impressed. And every week, a new adventure. Francis Jalil, we're ready. From the beach to the dance floor.
Oh, say yay! The African Arts, Food, Music and Culture Festival.